Alright guys, this is the last game of this war here. Whoever wins this wins everything. I didn't get to record games 1 and 2 because my Camtasia wasn't working. Like, Shane was trying to get it to set up where like we could both do commentary, like through Uvu or whatever. But like Uvu and like Camtasia and me trying to render my previous video just like lagged my entire computer and just made it so I couldn't do anything. So yeah. Long story short here, Thumper's starting game 3, the last game of the war. Thumper's actually, he's like won 2 matches this war and lost 0. Both the matches he won were 2-0s. This match, however, is coming down to a game 3. Kind of interesting opening. Tour guide gets Sanguines at 2 backwards pass. Oh, okay, he's gonna overlay actually. I think he would probably want the Zenmaines or the Leviathan. I mean, probably meaning like those are the only real options. He's gonna get Zenmaines for the early defense. And yeah, Pikachu over as a point. Storm Rabbit would be pretty good. Like, honestly, I would have just gotten Leviathan, because, like, 2500 attack in the Rabbit, just against Rabbit in general, it's so good. So good. Like, anything more than 24 is just, like, hard for them to get over. Just in general. Certainly been a close war, though. And, like, both Thumper and Bodan have been doing, like, so well, too. Like, Bodan's up 2 matches. Bodan's won 2 matches. Or no, Bodan's won 1 match. Thumper's won 2. I personally went 3-2 in this war. Won 3 matches, lost 2. So, like, it's good. You know, help my team. I went +1. Oh my god. Bodan really plays Deep Prison? That's so unreal. Okay, Thumper's got the Bookmoon. Deep Prison is so uncommon in, like, the Rabbit decks. Mainly because Deep Prison's, like, really bad against... Deep Prison's really bad against Insectors. It's pretty meh against, Wind-Up, too. But it's actually not bad in Rabbit Mirrors. Like, it's not the best card, but, like, it's solid. He's gonna warning the Rabbit when it gets removed from play. So yeah, I guess Bodan has a point. Maybe this means that Thumper has Tour Guide. Oh, he has Tour Guide. Oh, jeez. Oh, he has Max C. So this is one of those games where you're like, what do you do now? He can hypothetically go Leviathan for Rabbit for 2 Saber Swords. How much damage would that be? With 19 plus 19 plus 18 plus 15. That'd be 71. That would not be enough. That's one of the best maxis I've ever seen, that's for sure. It's like, what are you supposed to do though? Like, well, you just attack for 1,000, 1,015? Like, that's not very good. It's a very tough spot for Thumper to be in, for sure. I mean, he puts him in a position where, like, hey, you better kill one of my guys or I'm gonna destroy you next turn. I mean, I guess realistically you can't let him draw like another 1 for Levier. Did I say Leviathan? I meant Levier. Another 1 for Levier, another 1 for Rabbit, another 1 for the Vanillas, another 1 for the Exceed itself. Like, you can't just let him draw 4 more cards. Oh man, Thumper doesn't have anything. He's just like, you got me, brah. So sad. That max save from bodan just completely won the game. Or so it would seem, at least. But it's like, what is... I guess now bodan goes, he goes for Levier. Get Rabbit, get 2 Vanillas, attack 2 Tour Guides and Zen Mains. Main phase 2, make Dolka. Zen Mains activates, Dolka negates, etc. It's like, in order for Thumper to even have a chance of coming back, he needs to have, like, Dark Hole. And, like, some other kind of follow-up. Now, one thing that should be considered, what if Thumper just made an Acid Golem last turn? And just let bodan draw another card? Like, how would he beat the Acid Golem? I think that's what he should have done, actually. Like, the first thing that would come to mind would be, oh, just make 2 Tour Guides, let him draw 1 and say go. But I think the actual correct play would be to make Acid Golem. Because it forces him to deal with it. Like, he can't deal with that with, like, just a Tour Guide. I mean, he can go, like, Tour Guide Zen Mains attack, but, like, that's not, like, even good. As they pointed out, like, he could have not had his Zen Mains die. It'll be interesting to see if that ends up deciding the game or not. This guy asked me, he's telling me to get on as an admin to, like, answer some calls. But they actually took away my admin, like, 2 or 3 days ago. It's ridiculous. I mean, the only thing I did was make a video about reporting them to the FBI and unbanning all my friends and not answering any calls. That's all I did that was wrong. I mean, that's not very bad, is it? Other than that, I was a great admin. I'm not even paying attention to this game. Oh yeah, no problem then. Yeah. Oh, if you're not an admin, then I'll just go bother someone else. Yeah, sounds great. Come on, Thumper, one time have something awesome. Oh, let me think. I always like it when people think, because that means they have options. And when they have options, it means that he might be able to win. I think that was where I was going with that statement. He says, warning on the summon. I don't think Thumper's used his Reborn. Oh, man. I guess bodan just has the Reborn. I don't know. He's just gonna attack for 19 to play around the Torrential, I guess. Maybe Thumper topped another rabbit. No, that... I think he's gonna bounce back the Sabersaurus. I think that would be the play. Set another background pass. See, I guess now he forces him to play into the torrential, which is kind of helpful. See how Thumper flips torrential. Thumper summons Mole and attacks for game. Oh, both torrentials are gone apparently. So much for paying attention. One time draw the dark hole. One time. Smashing. Maybe he has Lance. Just maybe. I can dream, right? I think this is lost. Oh, he has some judgment. Still isn't looking too good though. Especially if Bodan has like anything set with... Yeah. Oh. Oh man. So sad. I don't get why he didn't warning the Sabersaurus. Like, why wouldn't you? I still think if, like, Thumper had made Acid Golem, this might have been a different game. Oh well. Ah, good war, good war.